absorption. That's what I'd be working with, and then the probiotics.
Okay. And what was the name of the 2 capsules that you said in the very...
BioLumin Nightly Essence. Call 866-735-2470. Tell them you want the Nightly Essence. And then the oil you're talking about, Udo's Blend. Is that what you're talking about? UDO.
Okay, Udo's Blend. Okay.
Udo's Blend, yes. And then there's, I told you a bunch of stuff, bile salts, lecithin granules. You know, he's going to need some really good nutrition if he's got a digestive problem at the age of 5, because this is when his body's building, and if he's not absorbing nutrients, it's going to have implications for the rest of his life. So now is the time you really want to start focusing on digestive health and absorption.
Okay.
Okay, thanks so much, Holly. God bless. Have a beautiful day. All right, Carl, Truth Raider, what's up, man?
Good morning, Ben. How are you today?
I'm doing good. What's going on? How can we help you, bro?
Well, this is the Truth Raider of Northwest Truth.
Yes.
And I had a little minutia to clear up for the listeners really quick. When the listeners call in, hey, listeners, when you hear a sound, that is an electronic FCC radio air delay.
Really?
So
I didn't know that.
You're not being disconnected with your call. That's just a delay.
Interesting.
For radio purposes.
Right.
So when people call in, they wonder if they're on the air or not sometimes. And they're probably just not used to that, hearing that sound. They think that they're being disconnected from the line.
Okay, how can I help you? Truth Raider, got about 3 minutes. I want to get some calls.
We're going to talk about nascent iodine today.
Okay, what's going on?
I had some nascent iodine that I ordered, got in, and it is very powerful. This is called the X2, so it's twice the potency, and it's like a maroon-colored fluid in a dropper bottle. I take at least 1 drop, but not much more than 1 drop per day. So when people get it and take more than 1 drop, they might experience a Herxheimer response.
Wait a minute. What's a Herxheimer response?
That's when the body is trying to, when you take the product, it escalates the body's elimination process of poisons, particularly out of the thyroid gland.
Okay.
So what happens, people feel a little bit
they get
sick.
toxic as the toxins are released. That's called
correct.
a Herxheimer response. I got to look into that.
That's correct. And it gives you a little bit of a buzzing feeling if you're taking it for the first time, because this is twice as powerful as the other nascent iodine product. So when you take it, it's kind of a sweet flavor, but I'll warn people, it's like sweetened up rocket fuel. It's pretty strong.
Give me a couple things you noticed real quick, and then I'm going to let you go. I want to get to a couple more calls. Give me a couple
of
things.
Well, it burns a little bit for a second, and then you get a rush of like a blood pressure rush in the head. You feel like you've drank about 10 cups of coffee or something all of a sudden. You got this charge, and you just feel pumped up. You just feel escalated.
From 1 drop?
From a 1 or 2 drops. If you
right away?
Too much.
You notice it right away?
I noticed it right away, but it goes away after about a day or 2, and then you get used to it. So, but it is terrific, and it improves your mental acuity. As I said, it escalates and brings up the body's processes of elimination of toxins and poisons in the system. So it's good stuff. So I wanted to just share that with the people out there, what to expect when they take nascent iodine.
Where'd you get this one?
This one I ordered through Dr. Group's Survival Shield Company.
Good deal. Dr. Group's a good guy. I'm going to have him on the air here hopefully sometime soon. Thanks so much, Carl. Appreciate it.
Great. You got it.
Take care, man. Bye. All right, Leon, let's see if we can get your question answered here. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man?
Yeah, I recently, last week, originally back last year or a year ago, and then this year, about a month or so ago, I got some deep chills, and we thought it was flu or something, but it apparently wasn't. So the doctor wanted to have me checked out. Anyway, he did a CT scan and the other kind of scan with sonar, and he found my left-hand kidney has a water cyst, he called it. Is there anything I can do for that besides
you don't treat a water cyst. You don't treat a cyst. What you do is you treat the body, because a cyst is a sign that something's going wrong. Cysts are excess growth. Cells usually grow in an orderly fashion, and we don't notice them, but when cells grow in a disorganized fashion, chaotically in an out-of-control fashion, cysts form. There's 2 major reasons why this occurs, and this is kidney cysts or cysts on the skin or ovarian cysts or wherever you have a cyst. You've got out-of-control cell growth, and that usually means problems with the hormone insulin, and secondly, problems with the hormone estrogen. Now, the fact that it's on your kidney tells me you may have a kidney issue. How old are you, Leon? You're in 50s or 60s?
68.
All right. So they tell you got blood sugar problems? Because that's the first thing you want to think about is blood sugar issues. Diabetes, blood sugar problems.
Well, I passed that before. I there was a time before I lost a lot of weight that I was pre-diabetic.
No,
the
cyst is a sign that you still have blood sugar problems. So that's how you want to treat that, as a blood sugar issue. You want to use your cyst as a diagnostic tool. It's not the enemy, it's your friend. It's telling you something's wrong. So first thing you want to do is start to do all the diabetic strategies. That means less food, number one, and certainly less insulin spiking food or blood sugar spiking food, pasta and rice and sweets, etc., fruit juice, cereals, breads. And then more protein and more coconut oil. This is a general strategy for pretty much for everybody, but especially if you're dealing with blood sugar problems. But we're all kind of dealing with blood sugar problems just by being alive and subsisting on the standard American diet. So less food and less blood sugar spiking food, more protein, more coconut oil. Then you want to make sure you're using your micronutrients, especially sugar handling micronutrients. Those tend to be water soluble. And we pee them out, we urinate them out. So if you're not supplementing, chances are pretty good you're going to be running low in your sugar metabolizing, sugar processing nutrients. Chromium and vanadium are must-haves. Leon, you should get on the sweeties right away. The entire B complex is a must-have, and I'd be using the Beyond Tangy Tangerine. You might want to take a little extra thiamine, vitamin B1, and a little extra niacin, vitamin B3. It wouldn't be a bad idea if you want to go all out for you to do the whole Healthy Start Pack, because the magnesium and the essential fatty acids will also help you handle sugar. If you have any digestive issues, those need to be corrected as well. So treat cysts, all growths, as number one, a problem with blood sugar, number two, a problem with estrogen and fats, and that means digestive issues. You might also, if you're so inclined, try some progesterone cream. Sometimes that helps balance out excess estrogen. It's all the time we have for today. I'm sorry, Leon, there's way more I want to tell you. You can call back on Monday and we can finish up if you like.
Can I email you?
Yes, sure can. Ben@ksco.com. Put your phone number on there. That's all the time we have for today, folks. I'm Pharmacist Ben. Have a spectacular, wonderful day. We'll talk to y'all later now. Bye for now.
We the people grow cotton, weave fabric, engrave ink, embed strips and fibers to protect from counterfeit, then carting to a private bank, having it lent back at interest, forcing taxes to service debt. This capitalism, or was Jefferson correct when stating a central bank issuing the public currency is a greater menace to the liberties of the people than a standing army? Ted Anderson, I'm placing a free silver dollar in a book that explains our monetary system. Call for your copy, 800-686-2237. It's time to understand the system. Call 800-686-2237. That's 800-686-2237.
Are you hungry for delicious, nutritious, rich, and satisfying home-cooked meals? Discover the Vita Clay 4-in-1 Smart Organic Cooker. Unglazed Zisha clay, an ancient secret that makes this fast multi-cooker so special. Infusing your food with incredible flavors, perfect texture, vitamins, and minerals for your good health. It's a slow cooker, rice cooker, a steamer, plus a yogurt maker. Go to VitaClayChef.com and enter promo code RADIO20 for 20% off at checkout. That's VitaClayChef.com.
If the IRS has garnished your paycheck or seized money from your bank account, you need to get professional tax help now. Fast action is required to put a halt to these aggressive IRS collection tactics. You can count on the knowledgeable team of tax professionals at Wall & Associates. With over 30 years of experience, Wall & Associates has settled the tax problems of thousands of taxpayers for a small fraction of what they owed. For a free face-to-face consultation, call 1-800-425-4610 to put a wall between you and the IRS. 1-800-425-4610 or look for us on the web at wallandassociates.net. We solve tax problems. If you hire Wall & Associates today, you'll never have to talk to the IRS again. To stop the levies and seizures today, take action now. Call Wall & Associates at 1-800-425-4610. Wall & Associates. 1-800-425-4610.